Welcome. This training video is on the stages or the progression of the mentoring relationship. Use this video along with your agency support to understand how your relationship will progress through each stage. The journey of the mentoring relationship follows a path that both of you will travel together. This path is unique for each mentoring pair. However, there are some common markers that each match will experience. The first part of the journey will be to gain and build trust. Mentors are a friend to their mentee, and friends are able to trust each other. However, this does not happen overnight. Mentees may take a while to form a trusting relationship with their mentor. This is partly because the mentoring relationship is unique and unlike any other relationship the youth has experienced. Trust formation is also based on previous experiences with other adults in the youth's life. Be patient with your mentee, and in a bit we'll discuss some other things mentors can do to build trust. The next step will be to work towards and reach goals. You will have goals established for the relationship through the mentoring agency. However, mentors and mentees can set their own goals. These goals may simply be to have fun and become friends, or they can be around any area that the mentee wants to improve in their lives. The last part of the journey will come when the two paths split, when mentors and mentees take their own individual routes. Hopefully, this will not happen for a long time. Mentoring relationships are most helpful when they last for at least a year, with the hope of being matched for even longer. Now, let's return to the first step and discuss it in a bit more detail. What does building trust involve? How can a mentor work to build trust? In a word, consistency. When mentors are consistent with meeting times, consistently listening to their mentee, and keep their boundaries consistent, the youth will feel more comfortable trusting them. Mentors will have to earn their mentees' trust. This may take time. Mentees may exhibit some testing behaviors. The youth need to know that they can trust you, so expect to be tested. Confidentiality also plays a key role. Review the confidentiality and reporting video for more information on this. The first stage will also be a time to set goals that you can work on in this and the following stage. Make sure goals are realistic. Set some quick and easy goals early on because success breeds success. If the youth can accomplish a goal, they will feel more likely to try a more difficult goal or task in the future. The reaching goals stage is about just that, reaching goals. However, remember that friendship is one of your goals, and it is the one that comes first. Take time to get to know each other and become friends. As the relationship progresses, it may be rocky or smooth, but just because it's rocky at times does not mean that it is not helpful or successful. Mentors who are able to stick through the tougher times end up having the most beneficial relationships. Always remember to utilize staff support. The staff is there to help you, so give them a call if you have a question, comment, or concern. Challenges are common and a normal part of any relationship. Don't let a minor setback discourage you as a mentor. Remember to use your agency's support and be patient. And remember to stick with it. Dropping out when times get tough sends the wrong message to your mentee. To avoid early departures from the relationship, here are some tips for conflict resolution. Conflict is also a normal part of any relationship. You will not always agree. In order to resolve a conflict, we must build a raft. First, we must recognize that there is a conflict. Seems easy enough, however, at times it can be quite difficult. You must also recognize your own feelings that are getting brought up because of this conflict. The next step is to acknowledge. Acknowledge with the other person that the conflict does indeed exist. This will begin to open the gates for clear and open communication and to work towards managing the conflict. Use reflective listening skills to acknowledge and reflect the emotions the other person may be feeling. The next step is to form a plan. Once there is an understanding about the emotions each party is feeling, then a plan can be made to rectify the situation. Brainstorm together and determine a good course of action that will appease both sides. You must agree to the plan and then work to put it into action. After you've put the plan into action, you are not done. You also must discuss how it went. Meet again with the person and discuss whether the plan worked the way it was intended and if there was any additional actions that need to be taken. When it does eventually come time to end the relationship, no matter the reason, the agency should be notified as soon as possible. The agency staff is there to provide you with support, guidance, and to facilitate the final meeting. Mentors should check with the agency about their policy on contacting the mentee after the official mentoring relationship has ended. Also, be sure to be clear on your preferences. If you're not going to be able to see your mentee again, do not depart the visit with a "see you around." On your last visit, you will reminisce about the things that you did, fun times that you had, and the goals that you accomplished. You will also want to reflect the emotions and reassure them that it is okay to be sad and that you are also sad. To review, it is important to build a relationship by being consistent and working towards goals together. Remember to use your support and to not be discouraged by bumps in the road. If you can stick with it, you will have a very rewarding relationship. Thank you for watching. Now you can continue on to the next training video to look more deeply into ways to build a strong relationship.